Welcome back to How Do I Write This, Episode 3, where we look at the next three fights in The Children of Angels. In these next fights, we're going to see combat with history's most common weapon for thousands of years, the spear, used for hunting and combat alike. When fighting with a spear, you don't want to use it like a bow staff. The advantage of a spear is the maximum reach, and here we are going to demonstrate how that works to deadly effect. In this first fight, Arian is using her spear to deflect the enemy's spear and lets the momentum carry the spear around her head, and then she steps back to deliver the cut to the opening she just created. The technique in Meyer is called Ausnehmen, or taking out. Let's watch it at full speed and see how it works. In this next sequence, we're going to see if you can fight multiple opponents with spears. Arian is on the ground in a position of disadvantage. She uses her hand to guide the spear point down in a cover similar to the ones used in Dagger. The attacker thrusts a spear at Arian when she is down, and she slides out of the way and kicks out the knee and then delivers a short thrust to keep the opponent down. She executes a middle cut to maintain distance, and then re-engages with a quick cut to the neck, just in time to see the third attacker coming in at her with an overhead cut. Arian then leans in and thrusts low at center mass. This attack exposes her to another overhead cut, and she must drop her weapon as she employs two techniques. Einlaufen, which means running in, and as she moves in, this is also called advance to safety. The second technique is known as blocking. She uses her hands to prevent the opponent from executing his planned cut, then uses the leverage to take control and disarm the attacker. Finally, she uses the captured spear to deorient and land a bludgeoning hit, then pivots to engage the final attacker with a downward diagonal called a Zornhau. Lots going on here, so let's watch it again and see if you can spot all the techniques. In the last fight of this video, we're going to see Nagata with her long blade against a spear. Both Meyer and J. Vale cover shorter weapons versus longer ones. The key here is for Nagata to remain in the bind and close the distance by combining several techniques into what looks like one fluid action. We call this a Stück in Meyer, but it's just a combo. Here, she deflects the spearhead, then quickly rebinds and reverses her hand position, which brings her blade over the spear, allowing her to wrench it down and then leaving an opening right across the neck. We call this Stück long point 4, and it's one of my favorites. As usual, let's watch it at full speed and see how it looks.